でもそんなんじゃダメ、もうそんなんじゃほら心は進化するよもっともっと言葉にすれば消えちゃう関係なら言葉を消せばいいやって思ってた恐れてただけどあれなんか違うかも千里の道も一歩から石のように硬いそんな意志で地にも積もれば大和なでしこ死ぬ気でいや死ぬ気でふわふわりふわふわるあなたが名前を呼ぶそれだけで宙へ浮かぶふわふわるふわふわりあなたが笑っているそれだけで笑顔になる神様ありがとう運命のいたずらでも巡り会えたことが幸せなのでもそんなんじゃダメもうそんなんじゃほら心は進化するよもっともっとそうそんなんじゃやだねえそんなんじゃまだ私のこと見ててねずっとずっと私の中のあなたほどあなたの中の私の存在はまだまだ大きくないことも分かってるけれど今この同じ瞬間共有してる時間塵も積もれば大和なでしこ略してちりつも大和なでこクラクラリクラクラるあなたを見上げたらそれだけで眩しすぎてクラ
Open up the potions. Pop. It's my mind. Come on, mine it up. Hear a hiss near the door and the night begins. Creeper's done this before. I never let him in. Pack up your inventory. You're out. Bring some extra food so that you don't starve. And time to forget torches. And you gotta...
Why is my audio? There it is. There's my audio. Where's my chat? Where's my chat? You were all here 2 days ago because the music production student. Because the music production. No one loves you today. No one loves me today. Where's my chat? I mean, I know I've turned up wearing possibly the most creased shirt I own. Now, you could curate me a stream playlist, but I don't think you understand how elite the current stream playlist is. Like, we got bangers in here.
Disrespect, fun music. Midi West, she wanna be my private dancer.
Glocko Gabriel. Do you love me in my 15k? You didn't know. You're a Mega Knight Hogwarts user, so we don't actually care. But no, like, I wouldn't normally start this early. Give it maybe 5 or 10 minutes to let people join. Nobody's joining. I sent out the ping 2 days ago. We had people in the chat, in the Discord chat, and then like 2 seconds after I went live, there were people all over the fucking shop. Where is everybody? What the fuck? Where's everybody? Where's everyone disappeared to? Honestly, I'm feeling disappointed today. You guys also have a bit of competition because according to Twitch, I have a top follower, and that is currently Dradini. So you guys are all in direct competition with Dradini, who's also my top chatter apparently, and my top subscriber. So 5 seconds in, this man drops the N-word, but he's black, so it's allowed. If it's a song, you know, you can say the N-word as much as you like, technically speaking. This shirt is so, like, creased. The fuck? I might have to take it off. Why have you sent a fucking Spotify link? Just tell me what the song's called. What is this? Big Dick Randy.
On Halloween, there will be a nigga, you gon' take his pain. He's big and black, he will take your candy. That nigga's name is Big Dick Randy. Hey, Big Dick Randy, he take booty, not just candy.
We've already got Dig Bar in our stream playlist, but we have some slightly different ones. Let me see. What do we have? I think we've got the Pirate Shanty. Yeah, we do. Right, it's Halloween month. No one gives a fuck.
Big black meat, he's jerking me till I ski.
I think it's quite enough of that. But yeah, we've got plenty of Dig Bar in the stream playlist, so that's not an issue. Yeah, where is my chat today? Honestly, we got absolutely nobody in here. Nobody in here. Do you have any young spinach cum shots? Do I have any what? Sorry? What was that? You're a strange fella. That must be said. Must be said in your playlist. I have no idea what young spinach cum shot is. Young spinach cum shot.
It's your one summer.
Winzip, I love you so much.
I am a registered sex offender. I stuck my dick into a blender. Your mom is a transgender. I am a professional nude sender. You know that I...
Yeah, definitely none of that in my playlist. That's like edgy 12-year-old. Lol, I put my willy in a blender. They're funny, guys. Funny, right? William, welcome to the stream. I do apologise about our maybe slight fascination with big black penises. I've got the stream up on my phone just in case. It's totally black. I can't see anything. Is the stream dead? Can I still hear? Is the stream dead? Okay, right. Can you guys see me? The fuck? Create a dashboard. Stream manager. No, everything's working fine. What the fuck? What the fucking heck? Okay, yeah, it's just fucked up. It's just fucked up. But yeah, we're going to get into the game soon. Today we're playing No, I'm Not a Human, which is a game about not being human. There's like some sort of outbreak of something or other. There's an outbreak of something. People want to get in my house, but they're not all human, but they all look human. I don't know. We're gonna find it out. I'm probably also going to turn this into a video. So if you guys want to say hello to YouTube, now's your chance. Yeah, missed it. Well, yeah, missed your chance. Oh, there you go. Drew's saying hi to YouTube. There we go. Yeah. There it is. Yeah. Cheers. Brilliant. Yeah. Okay. Brilliant. Yeah. Big Dick Randy. Yeah. Well, everyone's so excited to be on YouTube. I remember like back in the day, you'd be playing a game or something, and you'd say something a bit weird, and somebody else in the chat would be like, "Say hi to YouTube, buddy." You'll get exposed, and it's just a child with like 4 subscribers. It's just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Oh dear. I uploaded my bogeys clip today, and it got age restricted. If you know what I'm talking about, we played Cards Against Humanity, and I freaked out. Yeah. I freaked out about bogeys. It really made me laugh at the time. And for some reason, that has been age restricted. And I can let me pull the clip, right, just for context here.
And you chose Peter the cunt.
At least I know you.
Because it's accurate.
Yeah.
Do you think if people stare at the sun for too long, they have to? Do you? Never mind.
I'm gonna freak out eventually.
Yeah.
Hang on. Here we go. Next round.
Gave you the win.
That's when I said a slur. Drew Dini said a slur, did he?
Yeah.
No, he said yeah.
Man, this is bullshit.
Yeah, I'm just freaking out. What's this? Ooh, what's that guy doing?
What is that noise? Boogie. Alright, Jesus is the one with the plastic penis.
Jesus Christ.
That's dark.
That's what she said.
I'm stuck in a flaccid penis for 20 minutes.
That's the whole video. I said the N-word on that stream on complete accident. Did you? That entire stream is still like public on my YouTube, I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Yeah, that clip got age restricted. Mental. Let's see, ZebrasLegend. Did I archive that video? I might have done. Yeah, I think I removed it. Because it's a bit dodgy at times, you know. I think there's many videos. Kai was involved, Drew was involved, William was played a couple of rounds, I think, in that stream. And I uploaded just the entire stream, all in one go. The only editing was like in between rounds, I think. Let me switch account actually and pull it up. Should still be here. I wouldn't have deleted it. It would just be private. Cards Against Humanity with the lads. September 2022. Dear Lord.
And what has been making life?
Yeah, 55 minutes long. So the first game is just me, William, and Drew. And then we get to... I guess that one ends pretty quick. Yeah, there you go, look. Little transition in between the games.
Okay. No.
Fuck with me.
And I'm playing at least.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's good, isn't it? It's good. And then there was another one. I sound so awful.
Oh, JJ just
This game's a bit longer because it's got 4 people. Let's see.
Oh, this is bad.
Oh, there we go. Right. So the game.
Yeah. No.
Cards are.
Okay, so that's the new game.
Yippee whoopee.
Let's...
What's it called?
So that's the transition for that one. That's what I was waiting for, really. That's a lot louder than I was expecting.
Of cancer.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so that's that. But yeah, that video is private now. Don't know how many views it got before it went private. Not a lot. Cards Against Humanity is not like wildly popular. That's one of the things that was like, it's fun to do with just us, you know what I mean? Between the guys. But like for other people, it's not. It's a lot of inside jokes, isn't it, really, in the grand scheme of things. But anyway, who's ready to actually play a game? That's where we're going now. Me. Awesome. Awesome sauce. So yeah, no, I'm not a human. I think the game kind of explains everything in like the intro and stuff. So we won't have to worry too much about covering that. I've never played this before. There we are, and the game doesn't lose focus when I open Streamlabs. Beautiful. Beautiful. Audio okay? Is it alright or is it a bit too loud? Let me know, chat. Turn this down a little bit. Obviously that doesn't change the stream audio, only my ears. Hydrate or dihydrate and all that. Oh yeah, is audio okay? If it is, we'll dive straight in. Turn the music down a little bit. It's dying, fine. You want a kissy? Dying. I might make the chat a little bit smaller as well. Where are you guys going? Yeah, okay. Right. Let's play. I don't know if my webcam is going to be in the way, or my face cam is going to be in the way. But let's just play, shall we? Drudini, the kind of person he really is. Okay. Collection. Okay. So yeah, this is a bit of a creepy game, guys. So take it easy if you really want to sleep tonight. But let's go. New game. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Turn up a little bit, because it's gone quiet now. Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Kitty! Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Drew, behave yourself, you fucking freak. Ooh, he's got a weird posture. That's Drudini posture. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. And just like that, we're in the game. You can use the phone, cigarettes, the window. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Okay. What's this? Bathroom? Better not go in there right now, I'll check during the day. Storage room. Kitchen. Check during the day. Office. Check during the day. Window. Your neighbour's house stands alone in a hay field. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Meanwhile, my chat is getting freaky. Oh, it's my bedroom. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Not anymore. Okay. And then we have the hall. Okay. Oh, did I check out this window? I didn't. The skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Can we feed the doggy? I'd like to feed the doggy. Hey neighbour, long time no see. How's life? Fine. Let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me that the news is saying something weird. The news is saying something weird is going on with the Sun. Terrible newspaper, if we're being honest. It also said there's people coming up from the underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the Sun? Either it's going to explode or something's going to explode on it. I'm not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? Every summer's always the hottest one ever. I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. I can look after myself. I'm sure you can, but I'm not sure you understand just how dangerous it is to be alone right now. How about I stay with you for just one night, just in case? It'd really help put my mind at ease. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. My bonghole. Wow, what a beautiful chat. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Who is she? Can I crouch? No. Who the fuck is she? Okay. I guess we'll go to bed then. So he's in the kitchen. Which one's my bedroom again? I thought it was this one. That's the office. Is it this one? Yeah, my fault. Fish finger man, show yourself. I actually have no idea where he is. To be fair, I haven't spoken to him in a long time, so I don't even think he was in the last few streams I did back in the day. Okay, what's this? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Bedtime, I guess. Good night, everybody. Good night, chat. Drudini's on the news. Breaking news. At 6:28 AM today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. So that's it, it's daytime now. Oh, everything's a lot warmer during the day. Kombucha. Pumpkin. Window. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. I'd better take a peek at night. Oh, because of the sun. The hallway is empty. What's this? Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Ah, it's quite sad. Except for the sticks that we used to whack the grass. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Was this my childhood house or something? So that's the hall. Office. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. I guess that's his wife or ex-wife. Nothing else to interact with in here. Beer day. It's fucking beer day. I love beer. Loneliness and isolation. Okay. Kitchen. Oh look, he's got beer. Ha, Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now, who the hell needs it? Ah, so it's true after all. I guess everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why, but we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. That doesn't seem like a good reason for letting a stranger into my house. That could be true any time. Don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. Choose who you want to test carefully. If it's that hot, why are you still wearing all this? You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. Don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. Be sure to look out of your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Just for context, chat. That's my energy. I guess I'll leave my face cam a bit below it. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive, and hope that this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. That's it from me. Almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 377263. Chat. Can somebody put that in the chat? Cheers. Now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Not one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Look at that. Boba Cerny. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. There's bugs. There's a bug in my fridge. There's more than one bug in my fridge. Okay. Vomit symptoms. What the fuck is this going on about? Okay, well that's the kitchen. Storage room. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. Okay. Seems like a bit of a sad man that we're playing as, but, you know. Bathroom. Can I take a poo? Oh. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into another. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. It's a handy little cubby hole that I know. Oh. I didn't need anyone to write it down. Hey guys, watch this. How do I call again? Oh. That's a shame. I don't really want a cigarette. Okay, I guess that's it then. What do I actually do? I guess I have to sleep during the day, but also during night, because there's nothing I can do now, right? You see ballerinas dancing gracefully. You can't see the fucking text. You don't need to see my energy. It's fine. You see... Okay, I don't want to know. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Hydrate or dihydrate. Okay. I don't want to sleep right now, I'm full of energy. I don't actually know what I'm supposed to do. What's on the radio? To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Fuck, it doesn't work now. I removed the wave blocker from the radios. Fuck them. What? Is that Polish? Use the right knob. There's so many. I don't even remember this. There's so many options here, what the fuck? I don't think I want to sit here and go through all these. It's gonna be so easy to miss one too, right? Love that irritating sound. Can you? Okay, well, hang on. Do not leave the house. Do not leave the house until dark. So, okay, so that was all of the radio broadcasts for the day. You'll be pleased to know. Alright, so I think I just have to sleep now. I guess we'll have a beer. That beer sure made me sleepy. Man, I should wash down this beer with another beer. Okay, bedtime. Anything on TV? No. So I haven't played this game before, but I do know a decent bit about it. I can't remember an awful lot. I remember about the people, but not about anything else. I know when you check the windows. In the distance you spy on the house of your neighbour, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Okay, that's that. Nothing going on in these rooms. Okay. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting about without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Okay. Right, if they got off my fucking property, but we move. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Maybe. This is the little girl from the intro. Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy, after all. Ooh, nice teeth. Drew, mate. Behave. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. But when he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. Sounds alright. He's only brought me beer, he hasn't brought me any yummy dinner or juice. Today I tried some of that beer stuff. It was gross. Stupid child. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Please don't tell him I did that. How did you get here? Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. Juice. Juice World. Drew, I'm gonna pretend I didn't read that. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I guess I'll get her, Dad. Oh, God, don't smile at me like that. I want to go home, it's scary out here. You're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build up a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. See you later. That was quick. Can I come in? Absolutely not, Slender Man. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. Yeah, he's chill. It's me! You wish it was you. You'd be, like, if you see my cursor, if this was you, you'd only come up to about here. I don't mean anyone any harm. Life is just shitty sometimes, you know. What do you say, my good man? Can I come in? I don't remember anything about these people. You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. Wow, he said a swear words. Okay, buddy. You said a swear words. This guy say swear words? I forgot. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? It sounds kind of real, but why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. No need to be like that, is there? I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They tossed me off. Get him in your house. Let him in. Sound fella. Okay. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Alright. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. I certainly don't remember anyone who looks like that. He could take a punch. Raphael couldn't. Okay, who have we got now? Hello. You're up, my dear. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. So, could you maybe find some space for me? Hubba hubba. How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. Are you just going to say awooga to any woman who arrives? Even if they're a minor? Like, what the fuck? You're going to laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you but feet goo? What? Okay, buddy. They chased me out of my own home. Now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. They chased you out of your own home. Now you want into mine. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I've no idea what's going to happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Fuck her off. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. Right, Drew thinks I should fuck her off. What does the rest of you think? Do we let her in? She seems innocent, but also she's a bit wonky, and I don't know if I trust that. Take your time, chat. She looks like Will Byers. Ableist. Yeah, I'm ableist. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Will... Whoa, I've doxed my own Twitch now. Will Byers. Does a little bit, doesn't she, actually? Are we letting her in? Or what? No. I feel like we should let her in. It's day one. Let her Stranger Things arse die. What the hell, man? I'm gonna let her in, because I don't agree with your sentiment. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. We can kick her out if we don't like her. Anyone else gonna turn up? Why ask if you ignored, dickhead? L streamer. Fuck off. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Hey, Queen. Mind if I crash here for the night? Nope, you can bugger off. What's with your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why am I smiling? I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Lil Nas X, nothing wrong with Lil Nas X, that's my guy. Fear's made people forget what joy even feels like. He looks like the Doctor from Dead by Daylight. I'm not googling that. Fucking, I'm bored of googling shit already. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. Hey, Joe. So you want to lie to people? What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all of this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. Drew Dini, that's dodgy. That's really... I didn't mean to do that. I didn't want to... What if you sent me on Discord?
Fat bitches need to shut up, bro.
Right, okay. You sent that to the fucking group chat. Right, anyway. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. What are we doing, chat? No. I feel like he's sound. Yes. Get out. Nah, he's infected. I'm gonna let it. Hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. Okay, Unc. I feel like you guys have valid reasons. Elstrimmer. Right, anyway. Why is the office slightly ajar? Right, let's go to bed. Apologies for being late. Ass techno. At least you're here. You know, some people aren't. Right, let's go to bed. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suggest this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding their visitors. And now, over to... Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behaviour of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. What happened to Mr. Kennett? Oh my god, it does look like Mr. Kennett. Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. I can fix her. Crazy. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with 4Rest you can get everything you need by just picking up the phone. Just call 170-631 and your groceries will be at your door within one day. 4Rest, delicious relaxation right at home. Any more things? Good afternoon, here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. The beak on that. Drew might not be human. No, I don't think he is. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming weeks. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health. But to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. Okay. Right, well. And you guys wanted to let this fella in? What is that build? Oh my god. He's chill? He doesn't look chill. He looks like a freak. That's a build of all time. That's the Drudini build. Yes? Was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun, teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. Welcome back, Peter Crouch. But me, well, it was the rage that drove me mad. Timmy Tough Knuckles. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves." Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Right. So we have, hang on, just to confirm, right? That's my energy. So we have 2 energy and 3 people in the house. So we can only test 2 of the 3 people. So we need to be careful here. Yikes, yeah, that's her name. That's her. See, he looks much more chill than the other guy you wanted us to let in. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Okay. He seems actually chill. Nobody's in the kitchen, but we do have our beer, which is nice. So where's the other guy? Why is... So she could be sitting at the kitchen table. Or like there on that chair, but instead there she is. She looks so vulnerable. Oh dear. I say let them all in. I think that'll end badly. Hehehe. I hope this will end soon. How did you lose your house? I remember it like it was yesterday. I'd just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something. So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. She was using her rose toy. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then she quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralysed by fear. Then I need to lie down, my stomach is doing somersaults. Right, let's test her, because I don't trust this shoulder thing she's got going on. What do you want to check? Teeth is the only thing we can check. You're going to make a decision based on my teeth? Okay, I just had my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? I'm so nervous I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Chat. Do we shoot that motherfucker? Killer. Sock sweat gripping my butcher's special. Jesus. My butcher's special? That's class. Bam bam, 200, full boxed. Bam. The finger guns. I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get a run out of my own head. What happens if I hear her out? Can we still shoot her afterwards? I don't want to hear what she has to say, but like, she deserves a final word, right? Hear her out. I went to the hospital last week because of my back, I think. Did I also go to the dentist then? How much did I spend? I have to test her again to kill her? Shit. JJ, thank you. Thank you for the Prime sub. Did you guys know you can get a free subscription if you have Amazon Prime? Support your favourite creator, guys. She's got a deformed shoulder, you're doing her a mercy. Right. The question is, do we trust the other two? Because if we trust this guy, and we trust this, and we trust that guy, we can test her again and kill her. I trust the other two a lot more than her. Yeah, she's clearly a visitor. So I can name all women in Overwatch. Yeah, good job. You're gonna die. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? All girls are the same. Ooh. Identify a visitor. And she was a visitor. So we were correct. Bam! 200. I knew we shouldn't have let her in. Who told me to let her in? Did I let her in even though everyone said no? My bad. My bad, chat. You let her in. Hey, you can't say that. If she wanted to stay alive, she would have not died from taking shot. Yay. Let's go to bed. Oh, I need to have a beer first. Oh no, I don't need to have a beer because I used all my energy. What is a turd? Oh, turd, right, okay. You spelled turd wrong. Alright chat, it's night time. It's time to see who else is at the door. You see your neighbour and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. It's quite sweet actually, isn't it? I wish I had a family, instead I've got these freaks. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Rest up, guys. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. Don't let him in. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Okay, he doesn't go away. Right, let's see who's at the door, chat. Let me make sure the audio's okay first, because I don't want to be, like... Yeah, we're chilling. The audio's chilling. Yeah, thanks for that. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. There's a neighbour directly behind my house. Willy Wonka! I believe it will suit me just fine. What, you're here to take my house? Suit you for what? Lord have mercy, I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. Do you have holy icons? I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. What do I say? Either of these are good, I think. Who the fuck speaks like this? A freak. Are you out of your fucking mind? Do not use such base language with me, you godless savage. Have you no fear of our Lord? Have you no shame? I ask a simple question about your home and you curse at me? Well, rest assured, I shall do my best to drive foul language like that right out of this place. Chat. What are we doing? I think we have to kick her off, don't we? Yeah. You can't just turn up at someone's house and be like, this place looks nice. What do you have? What's your house like? I'm gonna live here. No! So that's how it is then. You turn away a poor old woman in need? Look at her eyes. She's crazy. My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven, mark my words. Right, who's next? Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Smash. Come on. Might I find some peace in your home? Pick up a penguin. What are you saying, sweetheart? Who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. Can we have some voice acting, please, Mr. Hodges? This is the best you're gonna get, buddy. The heat doesn't bother you? Take off your jackets. No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. What do you think, chap? Take off your socks, please. She seems cold. Why is she cold in this heat wave? The general consensus seems to be to let her in. So, whoop whoop. Let it inside. Oh, you freak. Thank you. The ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. She's cold because I'm not there. Let her in, then shoot her brains out. Oh, hello. Anyone alive in there? Ainsworth. Mind letting me in? He's cute. Why don't you knock your own damned head in instead? Loki uncanny. Sorry about all the banging. It's just, you wouldn't believe what I saw digging that last hole. Folks are dropping like flies lately, but no one's around to bury them. They just leave them where they fall. The sun will basically cremate them all anyway. Did you see something out there? You sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. Why is jaw look like it's been held closed by someone's hand? Because he's holding his own jaw closed with his hand, you fucking weapon. Once some fella ordered, he's still standing there watching me work. I was digging and digging and then bam, the shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. Gotta let him in. Anyone else got any thoughts on this? He looks like James May's naughty word brother, Jimmy June. Jimmy June. Oh, Jimmy June. Because it's a different month and Jimmy instead of James. Brilliant. He looks nothing like James May either. Okay. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Is that everybody for tonight? Yeah, no one else is coming tonight. Okay. Let's get some sleep then. Who's snoring in there? Oh, they've stopped now. My fault. Didn't mean to disturb you. Is it Digbar? It's not Digbar. Good afternoon, here's the news. Mr. Kennett's back with the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organisation to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. I think you have a visitor in your house. Who's the visitor? FEMA employees can be identified by the yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. At least get your schlong... Oh my god. Turmoil, terror and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. What is this propaganda? Shoot her brains out and put... Oh my god. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. You guys know, right? Because of my new YouTube channel, right? Because of my new YouTube channel, this is going to be on the internet forever. That's going to be on the internet forever. Crazy. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. If you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were alone. Where's his nose? How does he smell? I bet he smells awful. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing the vicious murder. Tom Sparta. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He's of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Why would he wear two pairs of pants? Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. The information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door, do not tell him that you're alone. If you follow the black lines where his nose is meant to be, it's shaped like a ballsack. Thanks. That's all for now. Okay, that's everything on the TV. Who do we want to test today? So in here, we've got these two. Yes, was there something you wanted? Are things any better? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks on inside my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now, one day I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. If only there was a little warmth. You're keeping the jacket on. Yes, there's one thought that frightens me. What happens if I take it off? I can't get warm, even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, will I die from the cold? Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder? So you don't shower? I'm not going to answer that question. Sorry. Literally abnormally hot. You guys wanted me to let her in. I'm not going to kill her yet. Oh, maybe we'll test her, actually. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Right, let's talk to you. Everything's going to be okay. Have you always been like this? I used to be pretty angry. At myself, at people, at the world. I read that the wrong way around. I'd snap over nothing. Slam doors so hard I'd crack the frame. But at some point I realised all anger does is destroy. First on the inside, then everything else around you. One time I lashed out at someone who only wanted to help me. Now she's gone. She. The moment broke something in me. I knew I had to change or I'd destroy everything I touched. So I learned to let go. To breathe, to make peace. That's how I got here. I wish them visitors would just go back underground. Why did you become a gravedigger? My job. He forgot that that was his job. Cemetery's kind of like a library, but these books aren't for reading, they just lay there, quiet. Blood for gore. That one monkey. I used to know every grave. Who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache. But poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Where are his shoes? Where are his shoes? Nobody in the kitchen. Is the dead girl still in here? Where did she go? Because I didn't take her outside. I need to check myself. No, I'm good. Okay, chat, who do we check? Well, you have a gravedigger. But he didn't know that I had a dead woman in the place. I think we definitely test the gravedigger. Because I don't trust him. Slender Man. Okay, we're gonna test the visitor. We're gonna test this guy and Slender Man. Don't check the grave person's hands. You're right, he's gonna have dirty hands from digging graves. I'm wide open. Because every day. Right, let's check his test for the pheromones leaking off of that. Pheromones spelt with an F? Let's stay in school, kids. Teeth. When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find bones. Yeah, he's not a visitor, guys. He's not. Those white ones are mine, fair and square. Those shiny ones, let's just say I found them. He stole teeth from dead people. That would be so grim, having like a dead person's teeth in your mouth. Would have been wasted down there anyway, but look, they came in handy. I don't like him. I really don't like him. But we can't kill him, right? He gives me the fucking creeps. He really gives me the creeps. Okay. So we're are we testing Slender Man or are we testing the girl? Who do we think? Slender Man. Anyone else? Do the girl tomorrow. JJ says girl. Sled Man. That's only 3 out of 6, guys. Come on, let's get full viewer engagement. Slender Man. Okay. Was there something you wanted? These horny fucks just want her, bro. I know, man. They're creepy, aren't they? I want to check. Do we do teeth or hands, chat? I think we're safe. I think we just do teeth again, to be honest. You want me to show you my teeth? Take a look, taking that odour of sadness and smoke. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. I'm tempted to shoot him just for talking to me like that. Kill him. No. For being a cunt. No, I'm gonna leave him alone. Okay, well, that's that for another day. Oh, what does the calendar say? Family day. What fucking family? Okay, guys. Can I have a beer for no reason? Right, anything on the TV? No. Somebody's at the door already. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbour's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples, or looking for somewhere to set up a base. I hope my neighbour's alright. He was a sound guy. What was that? The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if decaying flesh was left to rot out there. That's cute, isn't it? You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. It's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. That's the guy we saw yesterday. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Alright chat, brace yourself. It's a new evening. There's new people at the door. Let's see who we got. Isn't that the guy from last night? Isn't that the guy that was outside? Is it? Is the fat dwarf fella on TikTok who plays darts? Where are his nipples? He doesn't have nipples. God. He doesn't have nipples, you're right. Howdy! Where's your shirt? I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? You never know what might happen to it. You understand. I've got a gun. Let him in. What? Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? Oh. No, it's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. He's gooning. They're talking about him. They're supposed to be looking for him, and he's knocking on my fucking door. I wouldn't be surprised if he came up my front door. I mean, what the fuck was he doing? No nipples looking at her. There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Jordan Woodcock. Ripples McGee. What if you're trouble? I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. Oh fuck, nipples. What nipples, you fucking freak? My older lady's exhausted. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can I just say there's an apartment complex in the background? Yeah, but people don't want to be alone because of the thing. You missed the start of the game. I don't know if you know anything about this game, but you can't be alone. Can your wife... Also, the game would be terrible if everyone went to the apartment complex. I wonder what happens if you let nobody in for the duration of the game. Can your wife speak for herself? Honey, will you say something? She's really tired, I'm sorry. Maybe we can all talk together another day, if we ever meet again, of course, right, darling? Forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like this. I think this shirtless guy would take you home. Oh yeah, you're right. If I didn't have anyone in the house. Ain't trust those. I don't trust this guy. What do you think, chap? Taking you guys' opinion on these. Lee? Man? Go on, yeah. Ask him what his foreskin stretch action is like. Let's see if his wife's... I think we'll let them in, and then I'll make the husband leave. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey, the nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy, that's alright, sweetie. We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. Who's next? What is that? He looks like a thumb. So we meet again. I remember things were different the last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. He's called Gavin. It's a strange thing, I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Hashtag divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Right, chat. This could be game-changing, although I know nothing about this character. So, what do we think? Let Gavin the Geezer in. Middle. Okay, we have 1 vote for middle, 1 vote for end. If the next vote is beginning, then I'm just gonna kill myself. Okay. Thanks for that. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a camel by its toe. If it hollers, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Roll a dice on cam. You want me to kill myself on cam? Well, that's fantastic. I don't have a dice. Can I get Google to roll a dice for me? Oh, chat. Okay, anything 1 to 2 is beginning, 3 to 4 is middle, 5 to 6 is end, okay? Beginning. Okay. Insane. The dead shall soon speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? I think you need to think it through. I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot explain yet. I cannot explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go and have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. He didn't even want to come in. To be honest, the house is kind of getting full. So, I think it's for the best. Oh, fuck's sake. Ask if you put a suction cup dildo on his bald head, and then ride him like a unicorn. Did it say nobody else is coming tonight? I was reading chat. Yeah, no one else is coming tonight. Okay. Can I have a... Oh, I can't have a beer, can I? I can't get the kitchen. Fucking Shane Dawson, eh? Good afternoon. Oh, look. Chat, look. That's the dice. We have more energy. Maybe I'll put myself down here. Is that better? I bet my left nut the girl a baddie. What girl? Not the good kind. Is the camera better down here, maybe? Who the fuck? Potato sword fighter, and why can't they spell sword? What are you talking about? Fucking potato sword fighter. Is that better? I'm gonna fucking put it back where it was, fuck it. Up you go. But yeah, we have 1 extra energy now, lurker. Have a whole screen with cam, please. Alright guys, let's play the game. Let's play the game, guys. Good afternoon, here's the news. Oh, Eugenie wants a kiss. Wait, 1 sec. Let me moisten up a little bit. And then this is Fire's hydrate. Was a wet one. Yeah, you're welcome. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion, and he's not talking about the kiss, guys. As of now, they have organised quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. My person. According to reports, fucking hell, look at him, he's stoned out his mind. FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures of increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and do not leave the house during the day. Someone's having a poo. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer's day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Boba Boba Brewery together. You can't go out in the day because the sun has like exploded or something. So during the day, the temperatures are like high enough to give you 3rd-degree burns, and like the pavement is like melting. So that's why we can't look out of the window during the day either, because it will like damage our eyes. Boba Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers, both at home and in bars. Boba Cerny beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available through Forest Road Delivery. Call now on 1790631. FEMA. What is it, and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against visitors. Okay, I eat Jammy Dodger. I could do with a little snack. I don't have any little snacks. They got Jammy Dodgers. Pretty much an elite biscuit. I just spilled some water on myself. I'm so wet. Right, chat. Who do we check today? We check the girl, right? Was it something you wanted? Everything okay? Why do you ask? Do you have a fever? I'm not on the fever, it's the whole fucking planet. Everywhere you look, someone's dying. The glaciers are melting, the forests are ablaze, the world is burning. The planet is trying to shake us off like blood-bloated flies. One day it'll succeed, and don't think it'll be painless. Fuck off please, I don't feel well. If only there was a little warmth. Any ideas on what to do about your temperature? I don't believe I can change this. A hot bath only burns me, I don't feel any warmer. You know, I thought of a metaphor. Picture deep space, vast and frozen. Galaxies are born, stars collapse. I just observe. I'll never feel the heat of the sun, or the warmth of an embrace. It seems neither space nor society need me. She's freaky. I kind of want to keep her, just for the sake of it. Everything's going to be okay. My family, our home burnt down when I was out. I was only gone a minute to grab some water. I came back to smoke and ash. It took me a long time to accept it. It took a long time to accept it. I kept asking myself, why did I leave at that time? Why couldn't I save them? I wish they'd go and get some socks on. Yeah, look at them toes down there. We should, like, paint them for him. Or it looks like the Fortnite default skin. Hit the default dance, buddy. But maybe that's not the point. Maybe it's not about saving the past, but carrying it with you. They're still with me in a way. Their memory gives me strength. That's why I try to help people. I know what it's like to lose everything, and what it means to find purpose after your whole world has fallen apart. How are you doing? Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Kill my gaffer. Why would I kill him? He's not a visitor. What did you do when you found the empty grave? I sat down, right on the edge, looked in, nothing. Then I stood up, looked far off, I see someone standing there. Watching, like at a funeral, but with no eyes. Teeth white as hell, glowing almost, smiling, just standing there. I damn near shit myself, I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast, that part I'm good at. He didn't come after me though, just disappeared like smoke. Some fucked up shit. That's when all this visitor mess started. We have 2 votes to kill him, even though we know he's not a visitor. That's crazy. Look at these 2, man. I want to shoot him. Okay, we'll kill the girl. Come on, baby, don't pout. Why were you guys on the street? We were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realised just in time that we weren't going to make it on our own, and stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. She's still not talking. I'm going to test them, because we've got 3 energy now, so we can test 3 people. I don't know how that maths works, fucking any Aluko school of maths. I need to test you. Just please don't trouble my darling wife, she's exhausted. What do we do, guys, for this guy? Teeth, eyes, or hands? I feel like he's definitely not going to have white teeth, right? So we could probably do that. Eyes. Okay. Show me yours and I'll show you mine. I'm a little nervous, but who wouldn't be? Being tested is terrifying, even when you've got nothing to hide. Alright, fine. I'm very nervous. But what do you expect when you're putting not just me, but my precious pumpkin... Pumpkin! Do I have a pumpkin, thing on my soundboard? I don't. The wife probably banned. What do you expect when you're putting not just me, but my precious pumpkin in danger? This isn't what I wanted. I wanted to talk to the wife. What do we think, chat? Do I kill them? Don't kill them. Yet. Okay. I'll leave them alone for now. Do we have anyone else? Pull out the gun and demand to talk to the wife. I don't think that would have worked. Oh, I could have pulled out the gun and then heard them out though, couldn't I? Oh well, too late now. I don't want to waste my energy. Do we test ourselves? I don't think that's necessary at the moment. Okay. The girl is so obviously a visitor. But she's like ominous, right? If only there's a little warmth. What do you want to check? Right, what do we check? Teeth, hands, or eyes? Eyes again. Eyes are a window to hell, not to the soul. My soul burned out long ago. Maybe that's why I'm so cold. Well, they're not red. Narrow pupils. Probably because the cold has tightened my skin. Shame the sun still burns me like everyone else. At least my flesh was warm as it charred. Pull it out. I kind of want to gain her trust, though. I feel like... I mean, no one had died from these nights, so she should be fine. 360. We have 1 more energy. I think the couple is somewhat sus. Oh, definitely. The only guy we haven't tested is this fella. Should we test him? Oh, but you guys want me to kill this guy, right? You guys want me to get rid of him? Do we test the one guy we haven't tested yet, or do we get rid of that guy? I may as well test Lil Nas. Check him. Everything's gonna be okay. I need to test you. Go on if it helps you. Right, what do we ask to see? Check his eyes. Oh yeah, he's fine. Teeth. He's fine. Eyes remember a lot. Okay. Time for bed. I'm a little bit worried because we've got like six people in this house. So we can't really let anyone else in tonight, can we? Kill the girl tomorrow. What's the point in keeping her to find out what her secret is if we're going to kill her now? Oh, we need to look out the windows, don't we? Your neighbour's house, which she just painted white, is now charred, blacker than black. It seems the fire is still blazing. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbour's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Okay. Pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. Grimace! You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own death. So he killed all of the soldiers that were talking about him last night. And now he's flaunting their heads and things outside of my gaff. Really should have let him in to kill him. Would he have died? I mean, if the soldiers had guns, right? The soldiers were supposed to be protection for FEMA. So if he killed, what was it, 6 armed soldiers? I think we were probably cooked. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Right, chat. Another night of madness. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighbourhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Okay, so the man and his wife may be safe. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, you could buy some if it'd help you make you feel safer. You're not having my money. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. We'll take care of the people staying here. We'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory, or laboratory, whatever you want to say. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, then we'll send them back. So should I just wait here, waiting for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Do I get to choose? Ah, they took Gareth. They took the gaffer. That's a shame. They said they'd bring him back though. So... well, the gaffer's gone. Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute? You choose to walk all the way over here specifically. No. I didn't plan to come here, don't be silly. Yet fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting is a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. Your feet, eh? My eyes landed on your house with purpose. As it was always meant to be, I assume. You could have just kept walking, why did you stop here? Have you got wigs in those ears, dearie? I'm tired of walking. Here I'd have a chance to catch my breath and maybe have a nice natter. I'm not here in the business of nattering. That's enough for an old lady like me. You tell me something and I'll spin you a yarn in return, share and share alike. What if I want something different in return, you know what I mean? Then maybe these old bones can rest a while. Ellie says let her in. What else do we think? Drew, come on in. Anyone else got any pressing thoughts? She seems like an innocent old lady, right? Gummy head. Thank you, dearie. I can tell you'll be a very entertaining host. Maybe I'll finally find out what's been going on around here. You're overdoing it, mate. Okay. Who's next? Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. He hick our sobs. Now our house is on fire. Oh, it's the neighbour. Yeah, this is the neighbour's child. The girl next to... We have to let her in, right? Even though she looks a bit uncanny at the moment. Let her in. What's everyone else thinking? I think we have... It's a child. We have to let her in, right? We haven't heard anything about child visitors, so... I don't. There's no place for me. That couple is here. I only want to sit in that spot. That's where Daddy used to sit. I want to see Daddy. Do we kick out the couple for her? 6 going on 60. Yes? Kick him out? I mean, that's pretty fucking needy from her. Like, get a grip. Don't kick them out. She's wearing someone else's face. I don't trust that couple, but I want to find out more about them. But she's a child. Wife speak? That's a skin mask. Kick the couple. Don't fall for it. My bad if you just heard me fart. Really 50-50 here. Yeah, I don't trust the couple, but I want to know what the wife has to say, because I feel like she's in a bit of an abusive relationship. Okay. I don't trust Warwick Davis. What the fuck? I don't trust the couple, but I want to know more about the wife. I do trust the kid. So you think this is a dwarf wearing her face as a mask? But Ellie's referencing Warwick Davis because he's so short. When he puts Wellington boots on, he has to tuck his bollocks in. I'm really conflicted. Okay. Let me get an actual gauge on what's going on here. Okay. You guys have 1 minute to vote on this poll. Because we need to let's assess stuff. 100% no at the moment. 3 votes for no. I know there's more than 3 of you here, though. What are we saying? Me and Drew got impatient. Okay. I can't even see a poll. Skill issue. Right, well, I don't feel good about it, but... Leave where? I don't know anyone else. I'm so scared. Wow. I feel awful about that. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? How did you find my house? Sea City? Live there. Saw your house. Walk over here. No, not hot here. Did somebody send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Heh. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. She's bloody mentally challenged. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? We have to let... The bald guy told us to let the cat in, right? Everybody else says take the cat, right? I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. Okay, well, that's it for tonight. At least we have a kitty now. Let's go to bed. Smells like someone died tonight. Shit. Oh, that's not good. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. The lady was evil. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. Armpit reveals. Come on. FEMA has reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and do not leave the house during the day. We are picking every harvest on every woman. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Okie dokie. Right, so who do we test today? Is the question. Look at her, she's fucking grim. Yes, was there something you wanted? Feeling any better? My good man, we're all going to die someday, that's the unavoidable truth. What do you think happens to us after we die? Nothing. I was truly hoping you'd say something else. Me too, mate. You might be right, of course, but that sounds so sorrowful. For there to be nothing in the end after all this, nothing but darkness, I suddenly don't really feel like talking. I've given him an existential crisis. If only there was a little warmth. You said you had something to reveal when we met. What is it? I'm not sure I want to talk about it right now. Something's been on my mind for a long time. It might be why I feel so cold. I'm loath to bring it up, but it might just consume me if I don't. I'll tell you tomorrow. I think I might be ready then. Okay. Oh dearie me, I'm getting old. That's there for an albert. Where are you from? City born, I am, dearie. Had me little hut in a high-rise. No wee cottage in the country, no crummy old husband or grandbabies to speak of. So I'd sit myself down on the bench most days, could feel a bit of life there, you see. Oh, and the things I'd hear. But when all this hogwash started, I didn't like it anymore. How can you feel life when everybody around is dropping like bloomin' flies? Step into the stairwell, and there's always some poor soul lying there, covered with white cloth. Heavens, it's enough to make you wish yourself gone, rather than keep watching such sorrow. So off I popped, toddled off looking for a place where there's still stories to hear, and life to feel. And looky here, fate's led me straight to your door, dearie. Now I'm no churchgoer, but in these times like these, well, it feels like heaven itself guided my steps. Okay, and you. Kitty is here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself what for? What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want any nothing. Not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? Okay, I'll keep the place comfortable for the kitty. Where is the kitty? Was that all there? Always there? One of those magazines where you got to find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. What happened to him? Why did he die? Who killed him? Nobody was in this room with him, because the only person that was in this room with him was the gaffer, and he was taken away by FEMA. Means two visitors in the house. He was like the chillest guy in here. I feel a bit guilty for not letting her in now. Come on baby, don't pout. Honey here isn't all that great with directions. If we can't find someone to help us, then it'll probably be a 2-day trip. And that's after we've gotten lost a few times figuring out which way we're meant to be going. Right, honey? If someone can give us a ride though, that would be swell. Then it's a couple hours tops. Why are you so eager to go visit her mother now? Who knows what's happened to her with all things being the way they are? Her phone's turned off too. We haven't been able to reach her in days. Well, if she needs help, we've got to make sure she's okay. Nights are way short these days. Pretty darn scary walking around. See your mum soon. Right. Right, let's just, let's check who else we've got. There's nobody in there, and there's nobody in the bathroom, right? Kitty! Oh! Pet. Hard to tell if he likes it or not. Kitty! Pick up cat. Oh, can I put him down again? Oh, I kind of love him. Kitty! Yay! Okay, let's put him down. That's my favourite part of the game so far. Okay. So, who do we check / kill? Oh, basement. What if the cat is a visitor detector? I feel like that would make the game really fucking easy, wouldn't it? Okay, well there's literally nothing in the basement, so that's that. Okay, so what do we do, chat? Did I check the TV today? Okay, there's nothing on TV. Kill the cat lady. I need to test you. Show me your armpits. Stare. Sniff. I will. What else? definitely not hairless. Enjoy it. Chat. Do I kill her anyway? She's definitely a visitor, right? Yes, kill her. I loved it. Oh, right, okay. Do we kill the cat lady? Check grandma. Pull out the 9. Grandma. She doesn't. She does have hairy armpits. Grandma, show me your armpits. Making an old woman lift her arms. Have you no shame? No. Are they hairy? I can't even tell. Do we need to kill Grandma? Were they hairy, chat? I literally cannot tell. Either way, they're fucking moldy. It's a mark of old age. Everyone lucky enough to live out the days gets a gift like this. The fungus feels no pain. It doesn't ask to eat. It just is. It lives to live, like me. I don't mind. What does it matter to me, dearie? I wanted to see the end for a long time now. What's that? You killed our black man. Our resident black. We need to get a new one now. Just for the sake of, like, diversity. That's fucking grim. She was a visitor. What's going on the radio today? I'm fucking about that. Right. Do I need kombucha to save the game? Okay. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stream for. We've been going for 2 hours. I'm still upset about this guy, man. Right, let's test these two. Show me your armpits. I'll be the only one showing you those, Buster. It's not a lot of hair for a guy who looks like that. Women are supposed to shave. Why would I? My job is to keep us safe in a world full of monsters. What do you have to say for yourself? I can't believe you'd ever side with those monsters. We each have our roles. I provide her safety and a chance to get back to her parents. She gives me what I ask for. Fair trade, right? Expecting someone to not be lazy with their looks isn't much to ask. So basically, I keep her safe. She sucks my Corey. End of. He is not a cool guy. No. Us times 2. Yeah, suck my fucking Corey. I guess it's bedtime, chat. Wrong room. Okay. I think we'll do this night, and then one more day, and then I'll end stream. What's going on outside? Oh, hello. He's having a little sleep, with his eyes open apparently. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbour's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. Alright, alright, alright. Is that them talking? It must be, right? It must be. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. He decomposed fast. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. JJ wants me to check the basement. Nope, can't do it. Yanking out the teeth. Gareth! That's what I thought, but obviously he's in the custody of FEMA. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking out all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. What if he escaped FEMA? He didn't. He was a freak. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Right, chat, who have we got tonight? Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighbourhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. Gareth isn't coming back. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household. I'm not interested in these tests, you misunderstand. This is not a choice. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it'll all be over. They're taking Slender Man. Nice? What do you mean nice? We knew he was a sound guy. Not nice, no. If we got to choose who they take, then yeah, take that woman's husband all day. The fucking Slender Man? No. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Okay, so we have a FEMA notice now. Speaking of not nice, so you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. How does this man not burn in the sun? Because he's a visitor. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. I'm kind of tempted to let him in and try to shoot him, but I feel like that's going to end badly, so wouldn't he like to know? Yeah, you'd like to know, weather boy. I'm not alone. Do not let Andrew Wakefield in. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. As I was saying, we now have a FEMA notice. I don't know if I can see my inventory or anything, but what that basically means is we can give somebody a FEMA notice and that next time they come to take somebody, they will take the person with the notice, so we can actually choose. What's chat going crazy about? What are you guys questioning? Alright. Wonderful. The cat is with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Why did you ask to let someone with a cat into my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far. Even I do not see all. Shoot her, she had mouldy armpits. She had hair though. One thing is yet clear though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Yeah, we left the cat lady alive, because she had armpit hair, and Granny didn't. Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. We got Ugly and fucking Ugly Junior. Hello, could you please help us? What do you want from me? I want you to let me in so I can get some sleep. I'm dead on my feet. I used to have 5 kids. This here is the last one. Ice Age baby. All growed up. I don't know where to even start looking for them. I just want to get some decent shut-eye. Your kid's dead? Don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of these rascals. But nothing's happened to them. They probably found their way to my mum's place. They always run off over there when they get sick of me. Or when their father comes by to ask for money, again. So will you let me in? I just want to rest up and go find my kids. Chat. Did we let her and the ugly kid in? Shoo her off? Agree. Anyone else got an opinion to throw in the mixer? Suck her off? I'd rather not if it's all the same to you. I think we get rid of her. Armpit. Marco Bizot. I don't want to let her in. Everybody said make her leave, so I'll just try to get to my mum's house. I might not make it. Don't guilt trip me. No, I have to. I have to. Can we kick out Oblivion? He for sure a visitor. He is acting like a visitor, isn't he? Who the fuck are you? I do not recognise her at all. Yabba dabba doo, baddie. Is this a goth baddie? Is this an alternative lady at my front door? Let her in. I bet she gives generational slobs. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The Sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Oh, she's getting fucking frisky on the front doorstep. Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. You saucy bitch. Typical Leo, am I right? Star sign girl, bro. It ain't worth it. My star sign is Leo. That is my... You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. She wants me. She wants me so bad. I don't yet understand how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and there are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept the histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? Come in. Delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. I'm going to bend her over the sofa where Lil Nas used to stand, and we're going to have a grand old time. Alright, let's go to bed, and then we'll play one more day of interviewing and testing, and then I'm going to end the stream there. Any news? Shit, somebody died. We let in a visitor. We must have let in a visitor tonight. Fuck. Who did we let in? The woman we just let in is a fucking visitor, right? She must be. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, the visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Feet, 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 feet. I have to check the soles of their feet. Aura film. Trudini would never do well at this because he's got so much aura. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm, remain indoors. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. 1 + 1 = 3. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you've found a visitor. Now a word from our sponsors. The sponsors' sponsors. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energica, you're alive. An invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Now available. Okay. Kitty. Pet. You decide to pet the cat. Seems like he actually likes it. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Pick up the cat. Kitty! I'll put you down now. Wait, I can't put him down. There we go. I think he just shakes off after all. Right, so Coat Woman said she'd tell us. Who's dead though? No! Oh, wait, I thought Coat Woman was dead, my bad. What are you hiding? I wanted to share a secret. I think I'm ready. It usually ends badly, but maybe not this time. Under these clothes is, I believe, the reason for my cold and loneliness both. Look. What did you do? I didn't even pull out the gun. I thought it'd be different here. It never is. I didn't want this. I swear I didn't. Do we shoot her or kick her out? Because she's not a visitor. But she has a void for a fucking stomach. Shoot. She's not a visitor? Well, she didn't have any signs of being a visitor. I don't really... Are you crazy? Okay, fine. Maybe that's for the best. No more cold, no more loneliness. I just... Oh, she was a visitor. Wasn't the cat lady just standing there as well? Where did half of the fucking Catwoman go? Killian, 123641, thank you for the follow. You came at a perfect time. We got a collateral damage kill over here. Kai wants a kiss. Alright, just for you, buddy. You're gonna scare off the new follower. Mwah. Okay, so we killed her, and for some reason the Catwoman died too. That wasn't sloppy enough. Okay, buddy. I think Cat Lady might have been sucked into the hole. Should have been me. Fuck, hydrate or dihydrate, chat. It's been a while actually since I had a drink, so... It's not good. That is not good. I guess we were gonna kill her anyway, so it's not too bad. There's nobody in the office now. So who died during the night? The goth baddie is looking pretty fucking bad. I'm gonna ask to see her armpits. So the couple is gone. Want a reading? How do you know so much about me? What a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I'm simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened but never spoke. You know what they say. If Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. That's my favourite saying, actually. Oh darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let us do your tests. I shall see right through you anyway. Show me your armpits. The things the universe puts in my path. Very well, take a look. Okay. Almost freshly shaven. Because she looks after herself. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. It's hard to take care of yourself under these conditions, you know. You're fine, my darling. You're fine. That's everyone, isn't it? You have one more. I have 2 more checks. I have 2 more checks. But she's the only person left in the house. We had like 7 people in here. And just like that, they're all gone. Check her photo. Is that a noose? What do you think? Is that necklace is like a noose? What the fuck? Okay, I guess we have 1 more check. So let's check ourselves before we wreck ourselves. What do we do, guys? I mean, I definitely haven't shaved my armpits, right? This whole time. Eyes. Armpit. Let's do armpit. Because I definitely haven't shaved my armpits, right? Fuck, what the hell is that? Looks like a rash, or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up, maybe it will help. Yeah. I just got to see my own hands, so they're definitely clean. Okay, right, chat, do I end it there or do I do 1 more day? What do we think? What do we think? Keep going? Don't stop. You cheeky boy. 1 more? 1 more? Okay. I hate when I get fungus all over my armpit. It just hurts so much. She might kill you. TBD. TBD? TBD. The? Yeah, okay. OMG, to be fair. Oh, right, okay. Okay, it's night time. Hello, kitty. Ellie's having a stroke, bless. I'm gonna be having a stroke in a minute. all over the screen. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear-streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. What am I waiting for? What's up, Drudini? The wife survived? Did she survive, or is she a visitor? Because that could be a visitor wearing her skin, right? I don't know. Good fucking riddance. We never even met the wife. I said skin mask on the dwarf. The odds of it being a fucking dwarf and not a child is crazy. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke drifting from the barrel. So, just regular people? The FEMA officers have just killed regular people. Yeah, we do need to let people in today. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. But it seems no one is willing to let them in. Need people so not alone. So yeah, we do. Because if she ends up disappearing, the goth baddie, then we are actually alone. Witness the beginning of the end. Why, hello there, dear boy. Oh, the apartment block's on fire. Hagrid. Who are you? Hagrid age. Oh ho ho. I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. But never mind me right now. The mycelium told me something very troubling, oh yes. This guy's off his tits. The mushroom festival is upon us, and time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers. So please, listen carefully, and heed my words well. Mycelium from Minecraft. Mycelium? Yes, I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles, but what they told me last, well, let's say it's not good. They spoke of the Mushroom Festival drawing near, and that, my dear boy, is no good at all. No, no, no. The Book of Smiles? I don't trust Hagrid, unfortunately. No, neither do I. He's talking absolute nonsense. The most special in the world. In fact, it will tell you what must be done. I'm afraid there's no time to read it all. It's a big book, and time is not on our side. What if I'm a fast reader? I just tore out the most important pages. Take them. Alright, I'll take them. There's a good lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted. Get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. Bye, Hagrid. Nobody else is coming tonight? One guy came tonight, and it was fucking Hagrid. Yeah, gulp indeed. How do I read the Book of Smiles? Oh, we're fucking cooked. How do I read the Book of Smiles? He gave me the pages, right? Oh, we're in danger. Oh, we're in deep shit. Do it in the day. Probably in bed. Oh, was that it by my nightstand? We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest coming in from a neighbouring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA resource forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. What I don't understand, right, is we looked out the window and people were running all over the place. And nobody came to our house. If you're alive, then Goth isn't visitor. Are you guaranteed to die if you're alone with a visitor in the house? Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Goth had her armpits and aura viewed, so she is good. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. A special no report on the nature of the visitors. Today the world was built anew, and in the basement mushroom grew. It towered high, and time is nigh to eat it whole if one would try. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under tree of apple can you rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. Well, that is one page. But okay. What are visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from the deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. Picture Charlie Kirk in there. This is our new reality. Rumours continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens, the walking dead, a lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everybody to stay alert for the signs of visitors. They knew this ages ago, and that's why FEMA is wearing these fucking suits. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline. Absolutely not. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned after the break. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro, cigarettes for real men. The company is not liable for any harm that may occur to lungs or lifespan. Consume at your own risk. Now available, blah blah blah. Yeah, lung cancer. Fantastic. Right, well. Let's pet the kitty. He didn't like it today. Let's pick him up. Whee! Let's go on a trip. Whee! Okay. So that said about mushrooms in the basement. Is there mushrooms growing in the basement at all? Chat? Do I take it? Yes, take it. Eat it. Anyone else? Feeling a tad peckish? Add it to the armpit. There's already plenty of fungus in the armpit. Something about this is screaming terrible idea. We'll come back to that. Let's go and talk to the goth baddie, and then we'll go back to that. She's looking well. What a reading. What happened to that man? I told him, it doesn't matter what you do. Only the colour of your aura. Oh god, she gives me a Harrelson, like Woody Harrelson. But he doubted me, and so life passed him by. One day I closed my eyes and envisioned the fulfillment of my dreams. I poured all my cosmic energy into that image. If you don't open your heart to energy of the universe, why bother living in your body at all? You could do the same. Close your eyes, imagine your wildest dreams have all come true. Focus on the vision. I'm receiving some mad back shots from Drew Diddy right now. Do you know why you suffer? You still fail to grasp that suffering is the purest form of joy. So tell me, are you ready to take the next step? Some find guidance from the other side can help. There are people, experts, who know how to cleanse the darkness. If you like, I can help you connect. I sense you might have need of them. You can reach them here. don't forget to tell them I sent you. Do we test her? Show me your teeth. That is a lot of teeth, isn't it? So she's got a weird aura. Hairy armpits. They're not pure white. Some of these up the back here are a little bit like off. But that's a lot of teeth. Our inner cosmos is reflected in the eyes, not the teeth. What do you hope to find there? If we kill her, we're going to be on our own. Her aura was fine. Her aura was weird because she had like the noose thing going on, but it didn't have the black spots. So she doesn't have perfect teeth. She has hairy armpits, and she doesn't have black spots on her aura. So we've checked her for 3 things, and all 3 of those things suggest that she's not a visitor. She's definitely not normal, but I like that. Who wants a normal woman in this day and age? Okay. I want to call the psychic lady's number. Let's check our eyes. They're fine, right? They look totally normal. Eyes look fine. Not red, nothing they can pin on me. Looked it up and it has to be 2 visitors. So in order to die, you have to have 2 visitors. So she could still be a visitor, technically. Okay. Right, let's call... Oh, let's actually call the neighbour. Shit, I should have done that. Invalid? Did I put it in wrong? The house is burned down? That's a good point, isn't it? Alright. Structure of an apple. The over apple. The land of mushrooms and paper. Fear the of mush. Though it's so, enchants their meat. Only tears and partings doom. Check her breathing. Why won't you responding? I wish to die. They hung up. This was not quite what you expected. Check her breathing. Does that relate to her? No. Let's look at her eyes anyway. Habits. Excellent. Right, chat. The mushroom. Do we take it? Or do we leave it? This will be the last thing we do in the stream, I think. Take it. I'll put it in the fridge, even though I kind of want to eat it right now. Okay, now the question is, do we leave it in the fridge? What a weird mushroom. How did it even grow in a potato? Do we eat it, or do we leave it? Because I kind of feel like if we leave it, something's going to happen to it. Eat. What are we saying, chat? Eat. Boba beer. Bubba boy. I don't know, I think leave it. Does leave Will leaving it? I feel like if that's what the game made me do, I feel like something's gonna happen to it. Township Day. God, this calendar's a bit like psychic. Okay, well, gonna go to bed. I'm gonna use the kombucha. Saves the game. The save persists even after your current playthrough ends. My favourite drink. Makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. So that is the only way to save the game. So I actually can't save the game again now. Really? Really? Progress will be saved. Don't take the piss. Okay, well. Thank you, everybody, very much for joining me. Nice long stream tonight. Made a lot of progress. I'll be back tomorrow night. I miss FishFingman23. I'll give him a private message. Don't know. Anyway. Where is he? I don't know. I haven't seen him. He wasn't around for the last few streams before I disappeared for a while. And then he just hasn't come back. Did they really just run ads? Fuck's sake. Are ads running right now? I've just been told that ads are being run. No ad. Okay. It came up on Twitch that ads were being run, so I'll fucking... Anyway. Yeah. So, I will stream again tomorrow night, same time. And we'll play the second half of the game. I think we should probably be able to get it all done. In tomorrow night's stream. Thank you everybody for joining me. It's been a good one. And yeah, don't forget, I've got a new YouTube channel where I'm going to be uploading all of my clips from streams that you guys create, as well as the VODs. So the full length of this stream, completely uncut, unedited, is going to be uploaded in its entirety to that YouTube channel. And I'll do that for every stream from now on, so there's an archive. That'll be quite cool. And yeah, that's going to be it from me. There is also a Linktree now on my profile. It's also on my YouTube, and that links to everything. TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Discord, YouTube, Twitch. It links to everything. So if there's anything you're not following me on, do that. And just one more reminder, if you've got Amazon Prime, you can actually subscribe to me for free. You'll never have to watch ads. I want to redeem a kiss, but I'm saving for a slur. Well, I hope you've got lots of channel points, because the slur redemption is going soon. It's not going to be there for much longer. That's the one of the few things I forgot to change. So I'll give you guys one more stream to redeem a slur, and then it's gone forever. So, to be honest, right? If you guys hop in the Discord and send a screenshot of your channel points, if all of you can pull together 5 million for the slur, I'll allow it. If you can all combine 5 million channel points, I'll allow it. But somehow I don't think that's possible. I think you'll probably have like 200,000 at most, altogether. So, good luck. But yeah, I'm going to stop streaming now. Thank you all for joining me again, and I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, at the same time, for the second half of the game. Like I said, I knew quite a bit about the game, but I forgot quite a lot about the game. It's bloody good, isn't it? It's a bloody good game. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to actually go now. I think you give us till the end of the year for the 5 mil. We'll see. Smell you later. Bye. I don't think that actually came through the mic, but yeah, I did a little toot there. Bye.